All right, ever get to work and just feel a little burned out? Like on a Thursday around 9:15.
Are you asking
yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Really? All right. Well, two San Antonio researchers are making some eye-opening breakthroughs in the science of fatigue, and it could change the way we work, as JT Street discovers on Street's Corner.
What we're doing here is preparing the saliva sample for processing.
In a tiny North San Antonio lab, Hyperion Biotechnology researchers John Collins and Darren Michael worked tirelessly to unlock the secrets of human fatigue.
Most of the problems that we have as people, and as a culture, in fact, are driven by problems like fatigue.
Which is why the U.S. Army gave Hyperion $2 million to study how soldiers in training performed under various conditions.
Guys were going out in the field for very long shifts, doing some very dangerous things, and the Army was very concerned that people would be having problems with accidents.
By analyzing soldier spit, John and Darren made an amazing discovery, a ratio of chemicals in saliva that changed as soldiers got tired.
When you're non-fatigued, we'll see levels that are fairly high. When you're very fatigued, it almost disappears.
That means John and Darren may have discovered a way to objectively measure fatigue, a breakthrough they say could literally revolutionize how society works.
You can allow people to truly understand when it's most appropriate for them to be doing a particular activity.
Football players in high school, college athletes, all these people have an interest in finding out how they can do things better. The key linkage is understanding where your fatigue level is and minimizing fatigue on an ongoing basis.
To do that, John and Darren have to find out how many of these chemicals are in the average person's mouth, which means getting thousands of people like me to chew on this.
You guys should make flavored cotton swabs.
It's been talked about. Some of them have a little citric acid in it to give it a little kick.
Yeah, because this one kind of has a cottony flavor.
A flavor even more pronounced after pulling an all-nighter.
3 hours of sleep, or my caffeine. Yay, science.
Great.
1 vial of tired spit.
Thank you very much.
And a few days of analysis later, results.
As expected, what we saw is an increase in your fatigue level after you spend a night of mostly being awake with very little sleep.
What wasn't expected was that the drop was only 10%.
Okay, that means I'm just super powered and impervious to fatigue?
That's one possibility. The other possibility is that you were at a quite high level of fatigue when you originally came in to have a sample taken.
And John and Darren say knowing that data will let employees across the globe know when to take a break.
It's a much better way to live. And the awareness about fatigue is what allows that to occur.
I am going to take this information and use it to lobby for more vacation time.
I think that's a really good idea.
A scientist said that. John and Darren hope their study will create a baseline measurement for fatigue, which will then allow them to create a test that brings back results almost instantly. Maybe they'll have that done when I get back from vacation. To find out how you can help them, you can follow me on Twitter at Streets Corner or at Facebook.com/StreetsCorner. JT Street, Fox News at 9.